All right, I'm going to put on the recording. Well, hello, Erica. Welcome. It is December 16th, and it's Exercise for Health. We're going to do cardio today, and we're going to start with our rubber band. And we're going to put one foot into the band, and then we're going to have our palms up in the band. So we're holding onto it, and we're going to do some bicep curls. The way we're going to do this, though, is we're going to do a full bicep curl, and then I'm going to release it halfway, and then I'm going to do little pumps. And I'm going to do that 5 times. And then I'm going to release it all the way, and I'm going to do a full curl, halfway pump. So we're using our biceps, right? And we're going against this rubber band. There's a lot of isometrics here, so you should definitely feel something. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. So you just have one foot in your band. Your arms are locked in, your elbows are locked in. We're going to release our arms, and we're going to do a full bicep curl. Ready, set, begin. Here we go. Curl up, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, and 2, full, and then halfway, pump, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, and 3, curl, and halfway, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, and 4, curl, and halfway, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down, and 5, curl, and halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down, and 6, curl, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, 7, curl, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, and 8, curl, and halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should feel this now. And 9, curl, and halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 10, curl, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Okay, hopefully you felt that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to be doing, I made so many changes because I had so many great ideas. All right, so we're going to now do, oh yes, the one that is going to be on the floor. It's going to be using our legs. So we're going to get on all fours, taking your rubber band, and you're going to put one foot in the rubber band, right in the arch. We've done this before. We're going to then stretch the rubber band so it's going to loop around our thumbs. We're on all fours, the rubber band and that leg. We're going to lift that knee off the ground, and then I'm going to push straight back. So I'm getting a lot of resistance from that band, and then I pull it in, never touching the ground, okay? So we're going to do this 10 or 15 times, okay? You guys ready? Ready, set, and begin. So straight foot out and pull in. And push 2 and pull in. And 3 and pull in. And 4 and pull in. 5 and pull in. So your thighs and your glutes are working. 6 and pull in. 7 and in. 8 and in. 9 in. 10 in. Okay, we'll just do 10, and now we're going to switch legs, and we're going to do the other. So now put the band behind the other foot in that arch. Hey. Well, hopefully you do it gracefully, or as gracefully as possible. Stretch the band out, and now we're going to lift your knee off the ground with a band, okay? And then we're going to push straight back. Ready, set, begin. Push straight back, leg is straight, and then pull in, don't touch the ground. And push 2, and pull in. And 3, and pull in. And remember, you're using isometrics both ways, in and out. 4, and release. And 5, straight leg, and in. And 6, and in. And 7, and in. And 8, and in. And 9, and in. One more. And 10, and release. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to be on our back, and we're going to do a chest fly. So you're going to put the band on the ground, right? You're going to lie on top of it where your shoulder blades are. And we're going to do a chest fly. So you're going to have your elbows out to the side. You've looped the bands around your thumb. And you're going to basically be pushing your arms straight up in front of you and then bending them back down to the ground. Now, to make it a little harder, we're going to lift our legs off the ground and then do the chest press. Now, you can do that and lift your legs, make it that much harder, or just do the chest presses with your arms straight and you're really pushing up. So you're lifting your shoulders off the ground and then you're coming back down, elbows to your side, okay? Ready, set, and my legs are up, and chest press 1, and down, or fly, I should say. 2, and down. 3, and then you should feel your pecs. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, one more, down. 10, and down, and release. Excellent. All right, that was it. That was the set. So we're going to now begin from the top. And if you need water, go get it. And if you don't, then just get yourself ready. You're going to get your foot into the band. We're going to have our palms face up to begin our bicep curl. Right, so we're going to get our elbows locked. And ready, set, go. We're going to do full curl, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, release, and curl 2, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, curl 3, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, curl 4, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, curl 5, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, curl 6, and halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see you smile. Curl 7, halfway, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and curl 7. Randy says I missed one. And halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, and curl 8, and halfway, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows are really locked in there, and curl 9, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, and curl 10, halfway, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Dang, I feel that. All right, so now we're going to get down to the ground. I think you can see me. And we're going to get one band behind our foot and get it around our arch, right? I'm going to get some water. We're going to stretch that band with your thumbs. You're on all fours. Lift up the knee with the band. Get in position, ready, set, and straight leg back. 1, pull in. 2, go slow and straighten that leg, and then pull back in. 3, straighten and pull in, and 4, and pull in. 5, and pull in, and 6, and pull in, and 7, and pull in, and 8, and pull in, and 9, pull in, and 10, and pull in. Okay, let's go to the other side and do the other leg. So get that wrapped around your arch. Stretch it out with your fingers. Lift that leg up. That knee is off the ground now. In position, ready, set, and straight leg back, and in. And 2 out, and in. And 3 out, and in. Remember, your knee doesn't touch the ground. And 4 out, straight, and in. 5, and in. And 6, and in. 7, and in. And 8, and in. And 9, and in. And 10, and in. And release. Oh, very nice job. All right, now we're going to do the chest flies. So put the band across your mat, and then lie on it where your shoulders are, and then grab each side like we did before, and we're going to do the chest fly. So this is good for our pec muscles. All right, and now we're going to add the stomach for a little extra core. So ready, set, lift your legs up off the ground just a little bit, and 1. Here we go. Fly and down, and 2, up and down. Lift those shoulders off the ground. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, I'm pushing and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down, and release. Whew. Nice job. You guys are strong. All right, so here we go. Grab some water, and then we're going to do the last set with the with these bands, okay? And then we go to the core, and then we do cardio. All right, so we're going to step into that band. Everyone doing okay with all of this? Lock your elbows into the side of your waist, palms up, and we're going to do that full bicep curl, okay? Ready, set, and begin. Curl 1, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down. And curl 2, and halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Curl 3, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Curl 4, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Curl 5, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way down. And curl 6, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Curl 7, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Curl 8, halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5. You should feel this. And all the way down, and curl 9, and halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. And curl 10. You can do this. Halfway, pulse 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very well done. All right, so let's get down to the mat and we're gonna get the band around our foot and then stretch the band out. So you've got it around your thumbs, some good tension. Lift your knee off the ground. Ready, set. We're gonna do 12 now. Ready, set, and go. Stretch 1, push it out and in, and 2, and in, and 3. You just feel your hamstring and your glutes, and in, and 4, and in, 5, and in, 6, and in. Your back is straight. 7, in, 8, and knees are not touching the ground. 10, 9, in, thank you, and 10. Good that Randy's here. In, and 11, in, and 12, and in. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. Okay, get that around your other arch. Stretch it out and get yourself ready with your knee off the ground. And we're going to do 12 on this side. Ready, set, and begin. Push out 1, leg is straight, and pull in. And 2, straight leg, and in. And 3, and in. Don't touch the ground with your knee. And 4, and in. 5, and in. 6, and in. You guys can do this. 7, and in. 8, and in. 9, in. 10, in. 11, in. 12, and in, and release. Excellent. All right, so now you're going to take your band and put it on the ground across your mat where your shoulders will be. Okay, lie down. Remember, I'm not giving you a lot of break now in between, so that we're starting to, hopefully you should be warmed up and you should be breathing. All right, because we want a little more cardio here. All right, so we're now going to get our elbows out. We have our thumbs wrapped around the edge or the side of each of these, the band. We're going to lift our legs up if you want and begin. Chest press or fly up and down and fly 2 and down and fly 3 and down. Fly 4, really push up and down and 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down, 8 and down, 9 and down, 10. Let's do 12 and down, 11 and down, 12 and down, and release. Woo, beautiful. That was excellent. You all are strong. And remember, wherever you're at, it's great. As long as you're pushing yourself a little bit, that is the key. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is some core exercises. So now I do encourage you to get some water. We're gonna start with lying on the mat. We're gonna take our legs, lift them off the ground just a little bit, about 6 inches. We're gonna spread our legs out like a V. We're gonna pull them back together. And then as a plank, we're gonna lift both our legs off the ground and then bring it back down, never touching the ground. Now, I'm gonna show you. If you have issues with your back, then please put your hands underneath your lower back, and I might suggest you only do part of this. So the whole thing looks like this. So I'm gonna lift my legs off. I'm gonna separate my legs wide. I'm gonna pull them together and then lift up, okay? And then I'm gonna bring it down, never touching the ground, wide, together, and up. We're gonna do 10. If you have issues with your back, Then don't do the part where you're lifting your legs up. Just do the lower part with your legs wide and closed, wide and closed. And make sure you have your arms or your hands under your back so you don't hurt it. Okay, so we're gonna begin. You guys ready? So you modify based on what you feel comfortable doing and what your body is telling you. So we're gonna put our legs out. So we're gonna out, together, lift up one, and then down, and then out, together, lift up two, down, lift three, out, together, up four, and down, and out, together, up five, and down, and out, together, up six, and down, and out, together, up seven, and down, and out, together, up eight, and down, and out, together, up nine, and down, one more, out, together, and 10, and release. Okay, good job. Now, just for a little extra stretch, why don't you grab your knees to your chest? Just make sure that you're not hurting your back. That's very important. We want us to feel good afterwards. So stretch out that lower back. Okay, good. I want to roll up to see what's next. Okay, now you've all done planks. This is a new one. We haven't done this one before. This is going to be where I get into a plank position. So I'm on my elbows. I lift my knees off the ground. It's called a plank roll. So I'm going to roll. So I'm going to stay here with my elbows, but I'm going to roll my body, my lower torso. I'm going to come to the middle, roll it to the opposite side, and then middle. And we're going to do that 5 to 10 times. Now, if this is too hard, then just do the plank. Okay, that's hard enough. But to make it a little harder, we're twisting at our torso and rolling our hip one way, back to the middle, and then rolling it to the other way. Okay?
Karen, so do our feet roll over too? Do our feet roll over too?
Your feet are going to roll. They're going to have to roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least mine do. So the question is your feet move? I mean, my feet have to move in order for my hip to move a little bit. So I'm not quite able to just keep my feet in the same position. So you'll see, if I show you again, here's the plank. Notice what's happening to my feet. They're moving in one direction, towards the direction where my hips are facing. I come back, and then I go the other way. So you're doing some balance here, right? And that's what's happening. So you're moving your hip. So this area here is what is twisting, okay? So we're gonna do 10. 1 on either side counts as 1. All right, so here we go. Let's get ourselves in a plank position. Lift your knees off the ground and twist one side, middle, other side, middle, 2, middle, other side, middle, 3, middle, other side, middle, 4, middle, other side. It's a little awkward at first. 5, middle, other side, middle. I'm going to go to 10, 6, middle, other side, middle, 7, middle, keeping your hips off the ground, middle, 8, middle, other side, middle, 9, middle, other side, middle, 10, middle, other side, middle, and release. Okay, that was not easy, right? I hope it wasn't. The idea is to make it just a bit challenging. All right, so now we're gonna do one that we have done before. This is the bicycle crunch, and we're gonna do this 10 times. And the idea is you're lifting, you're gonna put your hands behind your head, you're lifting your legs off the ground, one leg will extend, and then remember your opposite elbow is touching the other leg or knee, and you're lifting your shoulder off the ground. Notice how my shoulder is way off the ground. I'm never touching, my feet never touch the ground. And we're gonna do 1, 1. And we're gonna do 10, okay? So, you guys ready? Ready, set, get your knees off the ground and begin. Bicycle, bicycle, that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Lift your shoulders off. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Awesome. That was it. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the first thing. And again, I'm trying to do this a little faster for all of us to get the cardio. So now get your hands underneath your butt. And we're going to put our legs out and we're going to wide together, lift up and down. Remember, when you go down, you're never touching your feet to the ground ever. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. So get your feet out and begin. Wide, together, up. That was 1. Down. Wide, together, up. 2. And down. Wide, together, up. 3. And down. Wide, together, up. 4. And down. Wide, together, up. 5. And down. Wide, together, up. 6. And then up. See if you can point your toes. 7, together, up. 7 and 8 and down. Wide, together, up. 9 and down. And wide, together, up. 10 and down. That seemed too easy. Maybe I missed one. Oh well. Okay, so guess what we're going to do now? The plank roll. All right, so here we go. Catch your breath there for a moment. And I'm going to give you just 2 more seconds. And we're going to now get ready. We're going to lift our knees off the ground. And we're going to do the roll. Ready, set, and roll. 1, middle, roll other side, middle, roll 2, middle, other side, middle, roll 3, middle, other side, middle, roll 4, middle, other side, middle, roll 5, middle, other side, middle, roll 6, middle, other side, middle, roll 7, middle, other side, middle, roll 8, middle, other side, middle, roll 9, middle, other side, middle, roll 10, middle, other side, middle, and release. Beautiful. Okay, catch your breath and get some water, or just breathe, whatever you like. Hopefully, you're feeling it in a good way. And what I mean by that is that you're breathing, you're warm, you're like, ooh, I'm working my body. That's good. That's what we want. So now we're going to do the bicycle crunch. So put your hands behind your head to lift and hold your head. And remember, I'm lifting my upper shoulders off the ground the entire time, right? And when you're doing your bicycle, remember you're straightening one leg. Okay, so ready, set, and get your knees up and begin. Bicycle and 1, and bicycle and 2, and bicycle and 3, bicycle and 4, bicycle and 5, bicycle and 6, bicycle and 7, bicycle and 8, bicycle and 9, bicycle and 10. That was it. That was so easy, you guys. You could do this. Oh my gosh. You make this look too easy. All right. So we're now going to do the last of these. So you guys ready? You know what to do. We're going to get on our back and Let me just look at the time here. And oh, we're doing good. Okay, we're gonna do 15 of everything. You do what you can, okay? Remember, modify or come back in, stop and then join again. All right, put your hands underneath your upper butt, and you're now gonna lift your legs, and we begin. Out, together, and up, and down. Out, together, up, 2, and down. Out, together, up, 3, and down. Now really notice you're pointing your toes. Out, together, and up. That was 4, and down. Out, together, up, 5, and down, and out, together, up, 6, and down, out, together, up, 7, and down, out, together, up, 8, and down, and out, together, up, 9, and down, out, together, up, 10, and down. Stop if you need to. Out, together, up, 11, and down, out, together, up, 12, and down, out, together, and 13, and down, out, together, up, 14, and down, out, together, up, 15, and release. Excellent. Now grab your knees, close to your chest, do a little stretch, right? Okay, we're gonna do the plank roll. So let's get ourselves into that position. Grab some water if you like. You guys are pros. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 or 15. I'm gonna go for 15. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves in a plank position and lift your knees off the ground and begin. Roll, middle, roll, middle, 2, middle, other side, middle, 3, roll, middle, 4, middle, roll, middle, 5, middle, side, middle, 6, middle, roll, middle, 7, middle, roll, middle, 8, middle, roll, middle, 9, middle, roll, middle, 10, middle, roll, middle, stop if you need to, 11, middle, roll, middle, 12, middle, roll, middle, 13, middle, roll, middle, 14, middle, roll, middle, last one, 15, middle, roll, middle, and release. Whew, I definitely felt that. So that is excellent. Obliques, core, everything working. Back, all good. All right, so we're going to do the lovely bicycle crunch, right? So let's get on our back and put your hands behind your head. We're gonna do 15. So lift your knees off the ground. Remember, you're gonna straighten one leg at a time. And ready, set, and begin. So bicycle and bicycle. 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Lift those shoulders. 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, stop when you need to, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and rest. Whew, beautiful. Way to go. All right, we're gonna do the next thing, which is gonna all be, so now we're gonna do the cardio. So I'm adding in between jumping jacks. So we do a minute of one thing, which is already cardio. And then in between for 30 seconds, you can either add the jumping jacks or you can rest, okay? So that is going to be up to you. So you modify this as you need to. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. We're going to start with something that we can all do. And this is going to be kicking. So you might want to put your hand on something to kind of stabilize yourself. My pillow, I don't know about that. But anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to kick forward, side, and back as high as you can. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds on one leg. And then we're going to turn and do the opposite leg, forward, side, and back. All right, kicking. Then we're going to, do, no, I said jumping jacks. So we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do, well, if I tell you too much, it'll be, we'll tell you the next thing. So we'll start with this lovely exercise, which is going to be the kicking, okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds on one side. Here we go. Ready, set, and kick forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Your pace. Forward, side, and back as high as you can. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. You should start to breathe. Side, back. One more. Forward, side, back. Okay, turn to the other side. And here we go. Other leg. Forward, side, back, 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 forward, up, 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 forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Okay, now we're doing the jumping jacks, or you're taking a break. Okay, so you decide. And now you should be breathing if you're not already. The next thing we're going to do is some skipping and some side to side movement. Okay, so now we're going to skip. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. So you just pretend you're skipping. So you can skip around the room, whatever. So you're going to just keep skipping. And I'll tell you when we're going to shift it to a side to side movement. So keep going as best as you can. Okay, now we're going to go side to side, side to side, side to side, side. Easy. Okay? Put your hands on your hips. I have to look at the next thing that we're going to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. So keep going. And now we're going to do either the break or the jumping jack for 30 seconds. So notice that you're breathing, and if you need to take a break, this is the time. Again, I'm just giving some of you options for pushing it a little more. Okay, last thing we're going to do is a mountain climber. That is now going to be on the mat. And we're going to climb with being in the plank position. And we're going to just, our knee is going to go outside our body, outside, outside. Now, you can be on your elbow or you can be on your hands. Okay, so let's just begin because the time already has started. And you're just going to pretend like you're doing a little running, jogging, that you should be breathing. So either your hands or your elbows. Okay, and now stop. And now we're gonna do the jumping jacks. Here we go. I'm gonna give us 10 seconds to rest, and then we're gonna do the next set. Whew. Okay, stop and take a rest here. Okay, so giving us 10 seconds. We're gonna start with the kicking. All right. Ready, set, and begin. Forward, side, back. 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 And now switch sides and begin again. Forward, side, back. Forward, up high, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. You should be breathing. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Okay, here we go. Jumping jacks, ready? And again. Woo! Oh boy. I feel this. We can do this. Yes, we can. So remember, this could be your break. Catch your breath, or you can continue doing the cardio. Okay, now we're gonna skip. Here we go, skip for 30 seconds. We've got this. Keep going. We can do this. This is our second set. Almost there. We're gonna do side to side. All right, side to side, here we go. I'm gonna put my hands on my hips. You can do whatever you like. Again, remember, keeping your heart rate up, breathing. All of you should be breathing. Nice, I see some of you adding your arms. That's great. Go for it. Okay, we're gonna do the jumping jacks, or you're gonna take a break. And here we go. So keep it up. Break or jumping jacks. Up to you. Okay, this is the last of the second, and then we're gonna go into the last set. Well, actually, no, we have the plank, the mountain climber. I lied. Okay, let's get on our mat. And now we're going to get on our hands and begin. So outside, your knees are going to the outside of your body. And you're like you're running, jogging, whatever. Modify it based on what feels right to you. I need to see my timer. Okay, keep going. And keep going. Ooh, this is hard now. Okay, and stop. And now we're gonna either do the jump rope. I'm gonna take a break here. I said I would give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna give you a little more. Grab some water. Catch your breath for just a moment. Because now we're gonna do the last set, so stand up. We're gonna do the kicking, right? You all are amazing. I love that we do this together. Okay, get ready and kick. Forward, side, back, forward, side. Put some intention into what you're doing. Like look and focus on your legs. Forward, side, back, forward, side, back, forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Okay, switch sides. Here we go. Forward, side, back, 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 forward, side, and back. Okay, you guys ready for jumping jacks? We're taking that break, whatever you want. So you push yourself, but don't push it so you hurt yourself. And I'm saying that for myself as well. Because we've been doing this 9 months. It's amazing to me. Okay, 6 seconds left. And then we're gonna go into the skipping. Okay, here we go. Skip, skip. I'm using my arms, right? So a little pulsing with your arms for a little more cardio. Ooh, doing good. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? And we're gonna do, oops, side to side. I must do the wrong thing. Side to side. Well, I'm breathing. Whoa. Okay, keep going. Side to side. Keep breathing. You look good. Okay, now take a break or jumping jacks. This is the last thing. Then we're doing the mountain climber and we're done. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna stop. And now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna do the mountain climber. So get on your hands, put your knees off the ground, and begin. Here we go. Off again, off of the mat. Your knees are going out the side of your legs. I seem to be slipping right now. Okay. There we go. Almost there. And stop. Oh, good. Okay, I'm not going to give you the jumping jacks. Yay. Well done, everybody. Okay, I'm going to crawl over. Oh, congratulations. So we're going to be doing this on Friday, but it'll be at the normal time, 9 a.m. Mountain. Okay, so we will